So over the past few months, people have always been asking me, what coins am I holding onto? And this video is finally here. I do want to say for the longest time, I didn't want to be overly shilly and I kind of held back on this video, but I felt like for transparency reasons, I definitely want to tell you guys what I'm holding on to, what I'm investing in, and to show you guys, well, kind of my strategies and thoughts going forward. Now, this video is specifically about my medium bag. So I figured out this is a great way to start because it's always talking about coins that I don't mind holding onto, and I think there is great upside potential for. So I felt best starting point. So the criteria for choosing this are coins that, you know, they have a justified use case. They have a justified or proven use case that's been tested for a longer period of time. And at the same time, they have this potential to improve as, you know, as the market starts blowing up. So that's kind of the mentality going forward. These are the moonshots. Moonshots are becoming in another video. Moonshots are like the kind of coins that could go 100x, small cap, you know, they're the hidden gems. These are more kind of the rock solid middle layer that I really like. So today I got 6 coins for you in this list. The criteria for this is that I don't mind holding them for a long period of time. Also, there is reasons for some immediate increase in the price. And in terms of my overall strategy for this, so this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you my personal strategy. This consists roughly around 20 to 25% of my current portfolio. So overall, and the funds are usually located either on an exchange or on a ledger that I use quite often. So it's more readily available. So if there are any movements, I can take profits from that. And before we start, guys, I just want to tell you about my DeFi playlist. I'll put that up here, and it contains all the videos for the latest projects and the developments. Lots of insight there. And also we have a podcast as well. That's for just going out on the go to listen to great interviews on there. Check it out. Starting with number 6, we have Synthetix. This is the dark horse of decentralized finance right now. Pretty much every project that I talk to, they just want to be a clone of Synthetix. And the reason being is because this is an exchange that can cover all angles. So not only does it have synthetic versions of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and maybe even a collection of DeFi assets, but it's also got gold and euro and everything here. These versions are synthetic versions, so they have to create and mint these tokens. But once they're on there, they can be traded as if it's the kind of underlying asset. What I'm looking out for in Synthetix is for more exposure. So right now, the way of getting into Synthetix ecosystem is a little bit hard if you want to buy SE for SUSD. It's that kind of entry isn't the easiest, but I'm looking for this to be improved in the next few months and for this to gain more widespread adoption and usage. Next up at number 5, we have Utrust. So Utrust is a recent addition, and I think this describes it the best. It's a way for merchants to accept cryptocurrencies. Their website describes what they're doing very well. Merchants can just easily accept crypto, and people paying with crypto can just click scan, and then pay it, and then they're good to go. I mean, crypto payments should be this easy. And with the rise of online payments after this whole coronavirus thing, and also I'm looking at the future of crypto being a medium for payments, this has been one of the easiest ways to integrate. Specifically, what I'm looking for in Utrust is more merchant adoption. So I have more merchants accepting that, and they're aggressively pushing for new milestones this year. So that is what I'm looking out for in terms of Utrust. All right, number 4 will come to no surprise to anyone who's watched this channel for a long time. We got Enjin, the blockchain gaming platform that they've been beating every competitor since I talked about them. So these guys, they built a platform for game developers to develop games using their ERC 1155 assets. They even have a marketplace right now for those markets, and you can go live and buy and sell cryptocurrency assets. So pretty much everything is fully packaged for game developers to start that crypto gaming revolution. Why am I hotter on this than usual is because recently there is that push towards NFT assets and to crypto gaming. We saw that with the launch of Binance Launchpad, and recently in China as well, a lot of people who missed out on DeFi are looking at the gaming play as the next big thing. And this is where Enjin stands a huge advantage. They're the creators of ERC 1155. They've created their own marketplace already. They have even Microsoft on board to create their Azure heroes. So lots going for them. In terms of other key points that I'm looking out for is Infinity's launch. So the scaling solution for Enjin. So assets are, well, much cheaper to transfer and suitable for more mainstream gaming. So that is what I'm watching out for this year. Number 3, we have Swissborg. So for the longest time, I had this misconception that Swissborg was a Swiss robot that served cheese and raclette and it'll be great and everyone's going to have a party. But no, they're actually an app that can directly buy cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and also cash out as well. So they're a big payment portal. And the most important fact about Swissborg is that they have no margin. So they don't take a margin if you have a premium account. And that's just crazy. So recently I found it working in Hong Kong and I've been using it actively to both buy Bitcoin cryptocurrencies and also store it in case, well, I ever need to cash out a little bit. Why I'm choosing Swissborg is because right now, I don't think we're at the full bull market yet. In 2017, when the bull market really hit, there were so many new people just jumping into crypto, wanting to buy Bitcoin. Every single exchange was like, oh no, we can't deal with that new flow of people. What do we do? Here, Swissborg guys, they have the infrastructure for this. Such a cheap way to get into crypto. I really want them to get new audiences when that bull start really comes. Number 2, it's TrustSwap. So they're an escrow time-release smart swap platform. And full disclosure, of course, I am an advisor for TrustSwap. But the reason why I chose to join them is because the speed at which they are moving. It is insanely fast. And just recently, they have launched the TrustSwap Launchpad. So this is a launchpad for new projects on TrustSwap. And what they're doing is they're dropping 2% of the total supply of new TrustSwap Launchpad projects direct to TrustSwap token holders. Now, this is huge for 2 reasons. One, obviously, it promotes people getting TrustSwap and holding. You must hold at least 10,000 TrustSwap at this current point. But also, it's also important because it just demonstrates the use of the platform itself, because the platform itself is used for time payments, for escrow, pretty much everything that new projects launches actually need. And I think what I'm quite impressed was the speed at which they managed to get this done. In DeFi, speed is everything, and they managed to deploy this platform, get projects, vet them, and deliver that with such a short period of time and deliver value to TrustSwap token holders. So why not? So I'm extremely impressed. What I'm looking out for are successful launches on the TrustSwap token launchpad and for more projects quality projects to be brought in. And that's going to be key to their success. And before we go to number 1, I do have to say that there are projects here that I haven't included, but will be included in other lists. So notable examples include Chainlink. I did recently take up a position on Chainlink. We also have Balancer. Recently, they've been doing super well on the exchange front. Swipe, I want cards. I want more adoption. We got Player and Wax both on the gaming front and also MetaStable as well. And also, guys, if you have any recommendations, if you're holding some big bag and you think this really deserves to be in your portfolio, put it somewhere. Make sure you put a comment for that down below. I know I've received a lot of these, but I'm looking roughly at 5 to 7 projects per day on the researching front, and I really appreciate your takes as well. And now we've reached number 1, numero uno, and that is Binance. So Binance, they have been moving so fast through the past few years. I mean, I still remember that first interview of CZ, and I was thinking, oh man, if they can beat Poloniex or Bittrex, they're going to go somewhere. Now, there's 2 reasons why I'm particularly interested in Binance right now. First of all, with DeFi moving so quickly, I see Binance rising up to basically assist the whole DeFi movement. I've had a chat with CZ. I have the full interview on my channel. But I think one thing he said very well is that we all grow together. And that's kind of the mentality you want in this space. And the other thing I'm looking for, number 2, is Binance Smart Chain. So Binance is launching their own Ethereum compatible smart chain that uses the BNB as a native token. A lot of projects I've been talking to are saying they want to develop for the Binance smart chain. And the best part, of course, is it's just directly compatible with Ethereum smart contracts. So support Solidity contracts over. Done deal. What I'm looking for here is a successful launch of Binance Smart Chain, for it to be super fast and for projects to actually come on and develop for that. And if we have that additional use case and have this super big ecosystem for the whole of decentralized finance, well, everyone is a winner here. And that's it, guys. That's my medium bag list. So this is the list that sits right in that middle sandwich between the HODL and, of course, the ultra aggressive plays that I am also doing right now. Now, if you guys want to find out more about those ultra aggressive plays, make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to make another video up very soon about what I'm very aggressive with, which are these moonshots, these small cap coins that have a huge amount of potential. And I've been spending a lot of time researching that as well. So make sure you click the subscribe button down below, click the notification bell. And if you hold any of these coins, make sure you click the like button too. Why not? And leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for some new coins as well. And big shout outs to the notification squad. You guys have been doing awesome. Notification squad, you guys get free t-shirts. The 2 guys picked every week. So if you guys want a chance to win a Boxmining t-shirt, make sure you type hashtag notification squad in the first 6 hours when a video is released, and you have a chance to win that. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to click like and subscribe. See you guys next episode.